Education is not a privilege, but is a right of every Filipino child. However, the question is, if education should lead us towards progress, why is it that the Philippine education system continues to fall behind? According to the EDCOM Year 2 2025 report, many Filipino learners struggle with overcrowded classrooms, lack of materials, exhausted teachers, weak assessment, and systems that are too slow to respond. These problems make learning harder than it should be. Fixing the system is not a one-man job, but is a collective responsibility. As a future teacher, I know I cannot repair the entire system alone, but I can start with the small world I control, my classroom. I want a classroom where students don't just sit and listen, but think, talk, and connect ideas. Where being a passive learner is not a courage, but being active is. I will create simple learning spaces, like a reading corner where they can explore stories and take a break, and areas wherein they can work with partners or small groups. Students will learn from one another, help one another, and see learning as something we share. My classroom will also function through a structure. I will paste posters on the walls that reminds us of our values, and posters that clearly show our rules, routines, and reward system. I want them to look around and feel encouraged, guided, and safe. I want to cultivate a space wherein it's not only built for learning, but also as a ground for growth. Each day will start with warm-ups, short reading tasks, or reflections through journal to help them wake up their minds. Through small, repeated practices, they build confidence without feeling overwhelmed. And as a teacher, to make teaching manageable, I'll prepare activities ahead of time and use visuals, videos, and presentation through the use of technology. I will check on my students often through assessments such as short quizzes, so I always know who needs help and how to support them better. Most importantly, I want my classroom to be a place where students feel understood and seen, wherein I balance both authority and empathy. I will listen to their concerns, protect their well-being, and let them know that their feelings matter. And I will work closely with their parents because a child learns best when school and home support each other. The systems have many challenges, but inside my classroom, I can create a space where students feel supported, inspired, and capable. Sometimes, that small space is enough to change the way a child sees themselves and their future. And I believe that if we collectively begin with our classroom, we, as Filipino learners, progress.